Aloha and good day, friends and yogis. I'm Nicole Spirit. This is Finn. This is Puka, and we're super grateful to be here. And our class is called Gratitude. I'm wearing my Jamaican shirt, so if you feel like it, maybe even cue up some reggae for your class today. And let's just have a super fun, grateful practice. We're gonna start kneeling. So come into Zazen pose, or also what's called Vajrasana, and we're just gonna sit on our heels. Now, some people don't find this comfortable, and that's okay. You've got a couple options. You can take the back side of your mat up and bring it right up under your bum and sit up nice and tall like that. It gives you this almost like imaginary chair. Now, if this really doesn't work for your legs, then just sit comfortably in cross-legged position. And if you can, just take a couple of moments to get rooted and grounded. I'm going to go back to my thunderbolt pose. As you can see, when the body is in this position, you're kind of like a thunderbolt, and it reminds you to sit up nice and tall rather than just slouching. So let's come into a space where for a couple of moments we tune into our gratitude. Finnegan, come here. He's got dirt on his nose. He's like, I'm so grateful I can explore. Come over here, please. And lie down. So I've got a card today. What is your superpower? And the answer is gratitude. I am grateful. Maybe you say this after me. I am happy. I am blessed. I inhale love. And I exhale gratitude. I give thanks for all of my blessings. I am grateful. In this moment, what are you grateful for? And how does it make you feel? Wonderful. So we're gonna start by bringing our arms out to the sides, and we're gonna make our ha breaths, where we inhale the arms up and exhale. Ha is also the healing sound for the heart. We inhale up, exhale down. The exhale is about twice as long as the inhale. 4 counts up, 8 counts down. One more breath. Good. So wherever you are, I'd like you to come off of this placement of your legs and release gently onto your seat. So sitting up, notice your posture. I want to just plug into your mind, into your consciousness, that sitting up tall, standing tall, zipping up that imaginary zipper of your conception vessel up the front line of your body. It just helps you feel like you're in a power place, and it feels really good. We're going to bring the arms to the sides. We're going to take our thumb and our middle finger together for patience mudra. And this one, we keep our elbows in line with the shoulders and our shoulders down from our ears. And we're just going to twist from side to side. So get a nice base where you're seated. And then we're going to even attach a little mantra. Great day. Inhale left, exhale right. Great day. Happy day. Good day. Whatever comes to you, I want you to keep doing it for another couple of moments. And I love the mantra Sat Nam, which means truth is my name. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. 5 more times. Slow it down. Smile inside, smile outside. Beautiful. Release your arms down. And let's just take a couple of moments to place our own beautiful hands over our precious heart. And if you think of the Bob Marley song, One Love, One Heart, what does that mean to you? The idea that perhaps we all share a heart and a heartbeat as humans on this planet, as other sentient beings and creatures that we love. And right now I'm so grateful to have both my beautiful doggies here, especially since Puka Dog had a surgery and she's doing amazing. So thank you for all your well wishes. I want you to think about one thing right now that you're grateful for. It can be simple, like running water, a roof over your head. Those are pretty big. Or it can be super giant, like being grateful for somebody in your life or somebody's health and wellness. Or just being alive. Can we be grateful for being alive? Yay. All right. got a big ramble on today. So we're gonna take a moment, stretch the legs out long. We're gonna sit up nice and tall. We're gonna hug an imaginary tree, and then we're gonna lower ourselves to the mat nice and gently. So make your way down. I want you to not crash. So if that means bending your knees, then do that. And just notice the sense that your body vibrates and shakes as you lower to the floor, but you don't just plop down. You let yourself arrive nice and mindfully and slowly. Once you've arrived on the ground, we're going to take our right knee in and up, lift up through the toes, and take your hands around the right thigh. Chin is tucked. Let's start by circling the ankle a couple times each direction. And then we're going to release our hands, leave your leg as straight up as you can. Imagine a green pencil crayon, your favorite colors of green. And I want you to activate your core and then send your right leg around in 4 circles. And then gently go the other way. If you need a little bit of a release, bend your left knee. Good. Just your hip is opening here where your leg is circling. When you've done 4, pause, and then we're going to bend the knee. Give yourself a hug on the right side. You can lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Find that inner smile again. And then release that leg. Bring the left knee in and up. We're going to straighten up through the toes, clasp behind the thigh, or gently just reaching up for the calf or even at the knee. Point the toes. Imagine your favorite green color, and you're going to gently start to circle around, opening up that left hip socket. Tighten up, do up that zipper at the belly, at the core area. Watch your chin, keep it tucked, and then go the other way. And one of my favorite Bob Marley songs is Ja Live. Anyways, if you're listening to some reggae, that's wonderful. If you've never heard Ja Live, it's such a good song. Come back to center. There's a little line about Chico being a foolish dog, bend your knee, who barks at a flying bird. All right, give yourself a hug. Roll that head, neck, and shoulder up if you want a little bit more. One leg wind release. Good, and then we're going to release our head down. We're going to release the legs down. So take a moment now. We're going to do a couple of sit-ups. What? We're down. We're so happy. I want to stay down. All right, flex your feet. Raise your arms above your head. If you know you can't do a couple sit-ups, that's okay. Make your way up to a seated position. If it's available, inhale. Tighten up your core. Visualize the sit-up, and then effortlessly raise yourself up off the ground. Exhale, a little lean forwards. Hug an imaginary tree or ball. And on your exhale breath, release yourself down again with that nice center control. If that's way too much, then just push your arms into the ground and arrive into a seated position. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, visualize, sit up. Exhale, reach for those toes. Inhale, tall spine, sink the shoulders, hug the tree. And exhale with control, manage your way down. See how that feels. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, visualize, exhale, reach. And then we're going to stay up in a seated position, lower the arms. I'm just going to undo Buddy's collar because it's jingling so much. I call him Buddy, but he's Finn, of course. Good. And when you're in your seated position, I want you to find Dandasana. If you're slouching, I want you to remember, self-love is the most beautiful and attractive feature that you can have, and your good posture, your deep breathing is a wonderful way to access those loving points for yourself. We're going to swing the legs around, bring the feet behind you. Start to bring your body onto all 4s, onto your hands and your knees. Hang out here for a couple of moments. And I was thinking about, our Jamaican style reggae class, our gratitude class, and how swinging the hips, sliding them over side to side is just a nice feeling. Again, you can double up the mat under your knees if you need a bit of extra cushion. You can also double it up underneath your palms if you need that for your wrists. See how you're feeling today. Honor that every day is different. Good. So as we come into this space, don't do that here. As we come into this space, we're going to look up We're gonna step our right foot forwards and we're gonna leave it on the outside of our two hands. So bring your two hands beside you. And this is just a little lizard stretch. So I want you to just seesaw back and forth with your knee. See how this feels to just bring your knee back and forth, opening up through that right hip. Now we can stay here, we can go a little deeper, stretch your left leg behind you, and even if it's feeling right today, lift off, bend your toes, and create this beautiful, strong lizard position. See how this feels? Another variation, keep down on the knee, and maybe walk your arms forwards and come into a little plank variation here with your right leg on the outside of your two arms. Let's hang out for one more breath, look up and forwards, and then gently we're gonna start to walk our hands back. Let's see if there's any energy stuck in those hips. We're gonna gently bring our right foot back, our right knee back, and we're gonna arrive on our hands and knees again. Looking forwards, taking a deep breath, we're gonna walk our left foot forwards, and we're gonna leave it on the outside of the mat so that our two hands are beside each other, left foot out to the side. So see how this feels here. We've got a wandering fin. And this is a funny little line that I read in a bathroom stall. Sometimes I wonder why, and sometimes I wonder hi. Anyways, I can't make that up, but I can remember it surely. So your toes are curled under, or you pick up the knee. See how that feels. And you're digging in, you're scooping out any stuck energy in that left hip. Good. Another variation is lower down on your forearms. You can keep the knee raised or keep it down. This is pretty intense. So just notice how you're feeling in that right hip. I really want you to breathe deeply and honor what's happening today. Let's raise back up on those arms. Quietly bring that left foot and knee back where it started. And then we're going to very gently bring our knees forwards and arrive back in Vajrasana. So see how this feels for you. Remember, option to sit on an imaginary lift by just curling your mat under and elevating. So notice the difference between this and this. And we want to feel like we're really in our body. We feel that beautiful posture of a strong body, a strong mind, and a grateful heart. All things that are beautiful recipes for our success in life. So if you've got some music playing, I hope that it's wonderful. If you've got some songs in your head that you might choose to listen to today, that's beautiful too. And we'll just finish off in seated position. You can stay in your Vajrasana, Hero's Pose, Thunderbolt Pose, or you can come into a cross-legged position depending on how you're feeling. Let's float the hands up to the heart, close the eyes, and just ponder the lyrics from Three Little Birds. Each by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. This is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Alright, be in your heart. Take 3 conscious breaths right in your heart right now. Remember that you're getting your unconditional love quotient when you breathe deeply and you go right into your heart. Feel grateful, be happy, and know that every little thing is going to be all right. The light in me greatly honors and sees the light in you. Namaste. Bin Bin, come here. Stop and sit. Sit. Shake a paw. Shake the other paw. Shake both paws. Well, look at you. love you. Have the best day ever. Ciao, live.